Dear students, how are you? I hope you people are fine. In previous video, we people have discussed importance of variation, right? So by that, we have completed your introductory portion of chapter and now we are starting to core. That is, here we are going to discuss asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Before this, you must know the difference between asexual and sexual reproduction. Okay? By the time you know the definition of reproduction, right? What is reproduction? It is a process where organism or individual give rise to offsprings of their similar kind to maintain continuity of that particular species generation after generation. What I mean to say that offsprings में जो character present होते हैं are same as that which are present in that parents. Okay, so this is definition of reproduction, purpose of reproduction. I hope it is very clear. Simple as that, to maintain continuity of species. Now let us understand the difference between sexual and asexual reproduction. So first point I have written, in asexual reproduction that it involves single parent, whereas in sexual I have written it involves two parents. Okay, so I can say that this asexual reproduction is uniparental. Uniparental in the sense it involves single parent, one parent, whereas I can say this sexual reproduction is biparental as it involves two organisms. Simple as that. Okay, now second point which I have written over here is that in asexual reproduction, there is no formation of gametes. यहाँ पे कोई गैमेट्स नहीं बनते. ओके, टू बी मोर स्पेसिफिक, अगर आपको याद रखना है तो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ गैमेट ये प्रोसेस को कहा जाता है गैमेटोजीनेसिस. क्या बोले हम ये प्रोसेस को? गैमेटोजीनेसिस. गैमेटो का मतलब गैमेट एंड जीनेसिस का मतलब होता है फॉर्मेशन. ओके, सो इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट asexual reproduction, there is no gametogenesis, no formation of gametes. Whereas if we are talking about sexual reproduction, gametogenesis occurs. There is formation of gametes. Simple as that. If I want to give example of human gametes, then you people are aware this is egg cell, female gamete, and this is your sperm cell, that is your male gamete. Okay, so here male and female gametes are produced. If I am talking about plants, flowering plants, right, तो female gamete again is your egg, ठीक है, and male portion is your pollen. ये आपको पता होगा. Okay, so here no gametogenesis, here gametogenesis occurs. That is formation of gamete. Okay, what is gametogenesis? Formation of gamete. Okay, now यहाँ पे gamete बने ही नहीं तो fusion होगा ही नहीं. So next point I have written, there is no fusion of gamete, whereas in this there occurs fusion of gametes. Once again, ये आपका egg, ये आपका sperm, there occur fusion which is responsible in formation of zygote. Okay, which is responsible in formation of zygote. इसकी प्लॉइडी क्या होती है? N. इसकी प्लॉइडी क्या होती है? N. In simple terms, ये gametes कैसे होते हैं? Haploids. Okay, N plus N, this will be 2N. So zygotes are diploid. Now what is the difference between these two? If I am talking about haploid organism, ठीक है, then these organisms are having single set of chromosome. What is haploid organisms? Haploid organisms मतलब they are having single set of chromosome, and diploid in the sense there will be presence of two sets of chromosome. Best example you know, if we are talking about humans, then we are having 23 pairs of chromosome, ऐसे करके है ना, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on. This is your 23rd. I am using the word pair. I am using the word pair. Am I clear? So this is 1 and this is your, say for example, is your 23rd. We are having two sets, right? We are having two sets, one red black, red black. So we are diploid one. So we are diploid one. और haploid organisms कैसे होते हैं? Who are having only one set of chromosomes, say 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, अभी के लिए definition of haploid और diploid में आपको इतना ही याद रखना है. Haploid single set of chromosome, diploid two sets of chromosome. So वापस से टॉपिक पे चलते हैं. There is no fusion of gamete. There occurs fusion of gamete which results in formation of diploid zygote. Now third point which I have written. In asexual reproduction, there occurs only and only mitotic division. कैसा division हो रहा है? Mitotic division. Whereas if we are talking about sexual reproduction, there occurs meiosis, followed by which occurs your mitosis. Okay, for brief introduction, if I am saying mitosis, तो mitosis को कहा जाता है equational division. This you are going to understand in your higher class. And if we are talking about your meiosis, जो कि गैमेट फॉर्मेशन के टाइम पे होता है, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एज योर रिडक्शनल डिवीजन. इसको क्या बोले? रिडक्शनल डिवीजन. तो से फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर ऑर्गेनिज्म हैप्लॉइड है तो अगर वो माइटोसिस करेगा तो वो हैप्लॉइड का हैप्लॉइड ही रहेगा. और इफ ऑर्गेनिज्म इज डिप्लॉइड, वो डिप्लॉइड है, माइटोसिस करने पर वो सेम रहेगा, मतलब 2n. बट इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट meiosis, then meiosis occurs in diploid cell. वो कभी हैप्लॉइड सेल में नहीं होता. meiosis occurs only in diploid cell. Okay, reductional division मतलब नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम रिड्यूस हो गए, दो सेट से एक सेट हो जाए, दो सेट से एक सेट हो जाए, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज योर meiosis. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज योर meiosis. I hope this two type of cell division is clear. माइटोसिस में नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम सेम के सेम रहेंगे आफ्टर डिवीजन, whereas in meiosis number of chromosome reduces to half. दो सेट से एक सेट हो जाएंगे, simple as that. So if we are talking about this asexual reproduction, then there occurs only mitosis, sexual reproduction, meiosis along with mitotic division. Okay, then if we are talking about offsprings, right? If we are talking about offsprings, then in asexual reproduction जो offsprings होंगे वो exactly identical to that of parents. Say for example, ये parent है, इसमें क्या करा? asexual reproduction which results in formation of offspring. अब ये जो offsprings होते हैं they are same to same as that of their parents. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे single parent ही तो involved है. यहाँ पे जो भी जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन है वो ऑफस्प्रिंग को पास होने वाली है, कोई फ्यूजन नहीं हो रहा है. मतलब ये ऑर्गेनिज्म में जो भी फीचर्स, जो भी कैरेक्टर्स, जो भी जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन है, इट इज गोइंग टू पास टू दिस ऑफस्प्रिंग. दस दिस ऑफस्प्रिंग्स लुक एग्जैक्टली सेम एज दैट ऑफ देयर पेरेंट्स एंड दे आर कॉल्ड एज क्लोन्स. इसको क्या बोले हम? क्लोन्स बोले. Whereas in your sexual reproduction, of course, offsprings are not identical. आप अपने आप को ही देखो. Are we look same as that of our parents? No. We have same characters, but we are not identical. We are not clones of our parents. Clones का मतलब क्या होता है? Exact copies. Clones का मतलब क्या होता है? Exact copies. अब भाई देखो यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिखा है? Next point. अगर चेंजेस नहीं आ रहे हैं ऑफस्प्रिंग में, जैसे मैंने इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ वेरिएशन में समझाया था, इफ सराउंडिंग एटमॉस्फेयर चेंजेस सडनली, देन व्हाट हैपेंस? ड्यू टू no variation in this case. This is not suitable for natural selection in evolution. Natural selection in evolution, whereas in sexual reproduction में variation आ रहे हैं, and this variation, right, might be possible for that individual to cope up environmental change. Okay, variation की वजह से वो जो organism है वो unsuitable condition में survive कर पाता है, and this is suitable for evolution. So what I have written, sexual reproduction is highly useful for natural selection in evolution of species. In evolution of species. Am I clear? Over here it must be genetic variation. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट मैंने क्या लिखा है देखो, देयर इज नो जेनेटिक वेरिएशन, ऑफ कोर्स पेरेंट्स ऑफस्प्रिंग पे जाता है, whereas in this there is more chance of genetic variation. ओके, सिंपल एज दैट, फ्यूजन हो रहा है यार दो ऑर्गेनिज्म के बीच में, तो देयर विल बी चांस ऑफ वेरिएशन, सिंपल एज दैट. वेरिएशन की वजह से, राइट, this particular organism can survive in unsuitable environment and they are responsible for evolution, whereas in this case कोई वेरिएशन नहीं आ रहा है. तो अगर सराउंडिंग एटमॉस्फेयर चेंज हो रहा है तो might be this particular species will wipe out. And lastly I have written examples of your asexual reproduction, budding, fragmentation, sporulation, regeneration. This we are going to understand in detail. And यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है pollination and fertilization. Pollination we are going to discuss in flowering plant. Fertilization is nothing but fusion of male and female gamete which result in formation of diploid zygote. So I hope the difference between sexual and asexual reproduction is very clear to you all people. Thank you.